You gotta be kidding me!
Welcome back to another edition of Dante's 12 Win or Bust Arena Hearthstone Championship Edition. No, here's an interesting deck I have here. It's a Paladino, and I've not been doing very well with a lot of classes in the arena. Paladin has been one of them. For some reason, I feel like more than most other classes, Paladins struggle with bad cards. So you eliminate a Paladin from the board, Paladin is essentially dead, unless, of course, you have weapons, but even still, you're probably dead to other stronger classes. I've always had a problem with Paladins in this type of format where you sort of need cards. I don't know if other people can make it work. At least with Rogue, you have the hero power, you have some tempo things you can utilize. With Paladin, generally, that's not the case. Now, I have an interesting deck here. Here's the thing. I think I lost my first game, and I was already deflated. I'm like, oh, I guess this deck sucks. Then I won the next three. Then I lost the next one. So I was 3-2, and I'm like, all right, well, maybe I can get 6 or 7 wins if I get lucky. You know, 4, 5, 6, 7. I kept going 8, 9, 10, and 11 wins against very ridiculous decks. I got a few top deck victories that I got lucky with and stuff like that, but I don't think this deck is very good. It has a lot of strong cards, but weird synergies. And let's just go through it. So I'm going to put the deck on the left side, as I like to do. Getaway Kodo, not a fantastic card generally. Obviously, if you can get a really good minion with it that has either a good battle cry or death rattle or something like that, then it's good. And it actually does help you in certain situations with tempo and stuff like that, which I'll go over in a little bit. Light's Justice, I actually do think Light's Justice in the arena specifically is a pretty decent card. It helps you contain the tempo, get the little bits of trade, because Paladin does struggle on, you know, one bit of damage a lot of times because their hero power is just a minion. Selfless Hero, I think it's a great card. I like this card a lot. This card's by itself, obviously it sucks, but if you have a few minions, which I always try to have, this card's actually can be pretty gross. Balfin Tidehunter, I think overall just a really good card. Dark Conviction, really good because on offense you can use it in the beginning, in early game, and on defense or to trade up late game. I like this card a lot. Dry Gulch Jailer. Add 3 silver hand recruits to your hand. It's a little bit slow, a little bit clunky in the arena. However, I have some cards later that this card is actually absurdly good with. And since no one plays around that in the arena, because why would you? I've gotten so many people combo down from 30 to 0. it's ridiculous. Anyways, River Croc is just an okay card. I mean, there's cards that are just better than this strictly, but I had to pick something early, and the other cards were terrible. Benevolent Jinn, actually an okay card in the arena. That bonus 3 health and the 2/4 body is actually pretty significant. Divine Favor in this deck, I've only utilized it twice in my 13 games because I lost 2, 11, and 2. But as sort of a backup plan to just, if I have this in my hand at all, then I know to just drop my hand as fast as possible. Who cares how weirdly inefficient it is, blah, 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 and just go and then try to reload. So that it gives you options, which I appreciate. Fungal Enchanter, restore 2 health to all friendly characters. It's a good card. I mean, it's a 3/3. If it was a 3/2, this would be a horrible card. But it's a 3/3, has a decent battle cry. Battle cry really hasn't really affected. Hildnir Frost Rider. I like this card a lot. One of my favorite cards because it has. I like cards that have a risk. Well, not risk reward, but like a good and a bad side, depending on the situation. And this is one of them. Razorfin Hunter, not spectacular, but it's good enough. Shallow Gravedigger. I like this card a lot because it's value, right? Shrieking Shroom. I've gotten this card in like every damn game. And the whole idea with this card is you want to protect it. Protect it and try to get as many 1-cost minions as you possibly can. Because if you start doing that, you start winning the damn match. And that's what I do. I protect it as best as I can. Steward of Darkshire. Alongside, you know, obviously 1 cost, or 1 health minions. This has actually lots of synergy with my deck, even Dry Gulch Jailer. So I like that with that. Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice is very slow, But I've noticed that a lot of decks seem to be slow and heavy on removal. So this actually is not terrible. 2 Blessing of Kings, off the scale. I mean, Blessing of Kings, if you have a board, it's ridiculously good. Chillblade Champion, not a great card. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of this card. Again, my other options had to have been awful. Sure, you get Lifesteal, but that's not the deck I have. I don't like this card. This is one of the worst cards I have in my deck. Consecration is okay. In my specific deck, it's actually not the best. I'm usually trying to stay on the board rather than getting rid of the board, but, you know, it works when it has to. Silvermoon Portal is okay. It does its job. Twilight Summoner, it's great against every class but Priest, and I've been punished for it significantly. Wow. Green Jelly's one of these interesting minions here. Now, again, just like the, where is he? Just like the Shrieking Shroom, you can protect Green Jelly. This can get out of hand, and it's really annoying for your opponent because you keep drawing cards. You keep trying to remove theirs efficiently while they're trying to get this thing. So then it works for you generally. It gives you a little bit of time to set up, level up. Now, okay, here's the thing. I don't think this card's good. I actually think this card is bad. Pretty bad, in fact. And I've gotten ridiculous combos with this card. And I mean, I've had 2 level up in my hand, turn 10, double level up, 30, what is it, 7? It's 7 plus 5, 35 bits of damage. Because I put Stand Against the Darkness out there. And no one, like, if you spread super wide, unless they have obviously an AoE, if you spread super wide, they're not going to take their high damaging minions and essentially pick them off one and one if they have less minions, you know, and they're high enough attack to where they go face. So this works, and then I use a level up, which gives them taunt and +2/+2, and then I'm back in the situation where I'm going face, and I probably won 6 or 7 games because of that. It's kind of ridiculous. I think because no one's playing around it. I think that's what it is. Furnace Fire Colossus. Interesting card. It's just a decent stat line. This paired, however, with Light Justice, you get a 7/10 for 6 mana. That's pretty damn good. Now, obviously, everybody has removal, so they'll probably remove it. But if they don't remove it for 6 mana, that's huge. Ivory Knight, you get a little bit of health. You can possibly get something like Stand Against the Darkness or level up, which I've gotten. Triple level up, I've done 1 game. Ridiculous. Spike Rich Steed, probably one of, if not the greatest Paladin card, especially in Arena, ever. So, there you go. And then I have Vine Cleaver, which also helps it with level up. And, you know, lots of buffs like Blessings and Silvermoon Portal. And it's just ridiculous how much... It's like, I don't even have that much synergy. But maybe because it's Arena, I'm getting it all. Or I'm getting lucky. I don't know. I just don't think this deck is that great. But it's been working for me. So, I have 1 chance at the final boss. And I gotta be honest with you. When I got to 6 wins, I'm like, alright. Well, I guess the next one I'll lose. And then I kept winning. And not, like, well. I think I only maybe destroyed, like, 2 opponents because I had Super Tempo and they must have drawn poorly. Or drew poorly. So, I don't know. I don't understand it. This is an interesting matchup here, huh? Alright, so I do want to keep Shrieking, because Shrieking is one of these interesting cards where I get 2 minions, and then maybe I can do a Dark Conviction. The whole point is I need tempo, so I don't even know if this is right, but I could try to go for it. Maybe, since I have the coin, I can maybe coin it out, get 2 minions, they'll attack this, I can kill the other one or something. I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep these 2, honestly. I'm just saying that now. In fact... Dark Conviction. I'm taking off Dark Conviction. I'm going to keep Shroom because at least it's 2 minions. Okay. Well, this hand's not... If they have a 1-drop, I probably just lose. Alright, that 1-drop's not that great. That's not bad because I can just Shrieking Shroom again. So we'll see what they're... They do... Hero power, that's huge. Interesting. That's actually a big deal. So this... We'll see what the one cost minion is. Oh, wow, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. And I get to bring out my other 3-drop. That would have been rough. They are clearing it. I do get another one, but that's... I'm not going to use it now, obviously. So hopefully I will be able to consecrate. That's what I'm setting up here. So I'm setting up a consecration here, which will... This is huge right now. Obviously, it depends on what this next card is. Pretty good. Alright, so this is a huge turn. The very few times when consecration is that good. Got Voidwalker, Croc. All depends really on their next card. If they have a 5-drop, I'm probably in trouble. What's more valuable? A 3-2, a 2-3. Tough decisions here, actually. I think getting value on this right now is probably good since I have some stall here, and then maybe I can level up and destroy things. I'm trying to set up the level up as best as I can. Alright, that's... Like, I honestly don't even care about that.
The battle. Back.
Alright, I was a little confused, to be honest. I feel like if I ever attack a minion, depending on what they have, obviously, that's actually completely fine, to be honest. They kill that. They probably want to hit that, yeah. Alright, so now this is a huge turn. Do I level up? I think I do, actually. Do want to see what this does, though. Alright, now I'm a little confused at what the hell that is. Oh, it's the spell one. Weird. Well, let me get 2 free kills here. They are behind, but they can come back. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I have 5. Ooh, what do they have? Crushing Walls is probably one of them. Although I don't think so. What the hell could they have? Oh, wait. Animal, whatever the hell that thing's called. Does Animal Summoner thing? The 9 mana. The one that got nerfed from 8 to 9. Ooh, that's a mistake, bro. Unless they got... I don't know what the hell that they can have. I don't know. This ain't it, right? Do 5. Oh, this is it. This is it. GG. Wow. What the hell did they have? They must have been an all-tempo deck, and I leveled them up. See, you saw right there, level up. And again, I seriously don't think that's a good card. I don't. because it's contingent upon having minions, a certain specific type of minion, which sure you can create, but for 2 mana, so you're probably losing tempo that whole time. I got him pretty early there, and that was all just hero powers as well. The savior who got me the 12 wins was my where is she? Steward of Darkshire. Like, wow, if I didn't have Steward of Darkshire and play the way I tried to play, that was it. I didn't expect that. I thought I was gonna be rushed down by Hunter, never have a board, never heal. I had some healing too, and they just didn't have a chance. I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, happily, but quite surprised. 250, 2 packs. I get a stupid golden card. I don't care about golden cards, man. It sucks. I wish I did, but I don't. Only because I could be happier about this. I'd rather have 400 gold and 2 packs or something. Now, who cares about that card? But, I mean, you know, 12 wins on a deck, which I truly just did not expect. It outperformed. I mean, honestly, it was way over my expectations. I'm happy I got it, and I'm happy, obviously, that I got the 12 wins, but, wow, it's very surprising to me. I did not think the deck was well. I also don't think, like, I'm a 8-win arena player or anything like that. Like, I'm not top 100 or whatever. I feel like I'm respectable, but man, I just don't think that deck was as good. I think it got lucky, honestly. And I know part of arena is luck, but this pack wasn't that great. I know part of arena is luck, but man, I truly feel this deck right down there, right on the left, not a 12-win deck. But hey, I guess if you get lucky and you play to your outs and you play properly, you can make anything work, possibly. I don't know. Well, either way, I hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me what kind of slorpy, sloppy deck you got 12 wins with. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will be back.